Some hands have fought in wars forever. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? Some hands have blessed a million people. Some hands helped free the world from evil. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? The world could use a hero of the humankind. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? Some hands can stop a life from dying. Some hands comfort a baby crying. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? The world could use a hero of the humankind. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? I want to sing it from my heart. I want to hear it in the wind till it blows around the world and comes back again. And all that we can ask is for hours to be free, to use them when we want, for whatever the need. Some hands give voice to a nation. Some hands rock the times they are a-changin'. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? The world could use a hero of the humankind. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? What shall I do with these hands of mine? The world could use a hero of the humankind. So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine? So tell me, what shall I do with these hands of mine?
Well, happy Wednesday.
Yes, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday,
It's
everyone.
officially now Happy
Yes,
Wednesday.
very happy Wednesday.
Happy to have you
Yes.
here on a Wednesday.
Yes, we're so happy you're here. And it is Remembrance Day.
Yes.
And I know technically it's, it's done by noon.
Mhm.
But, we still wanted to give a little tribute to all our veterans and the people who have fought for our freedom. And I just think that song written by Dave Gunning is so beautiful. And, yeah.
It's one of my favorite all-time songs, but definitely very, very, very fitting for today. So,
Yeah, I
incredible
too.
songwriter, incredible storyteller, and when you put the two together, you get songs like that.
Yeah.
You just can't beat that one.
No. Something that really struck me today, because I did watch the one of the ceremonies held in Toronto, and I watched a little bit of the one in Ottawa. And this year it really struck me because our veterans are veterans from World War II and Korea, the Korean War, are really aging. The average age of the veteran from the Korean War, I think, is 88.
Yeah.
And it just struck me that, these people have incredible stories to tell. And it's so important for us to listen to them and to hear their stories. And it exposes, a story that we would never hear.
We're certainly going to get to hear less and less, but is in this day and age increasingly more important to hear, just to make sure that we don't get ourselves into those same situations and make some of the same mistakes that led us down the paths that got us to those points where people were fighting one another that vigorously. That
yes, and I just feel that those veterans have so much to tell us, and they have seen so much. So anyway, I just think the next time you see someone who has been involved in conflict, just to ask them to tell you their story. I think that's so important, because that's what we leave. We leave our stories, right? So anyway, well, Craig, should we do a little check-in? Do a little romper room.
Absolutely. And our good buddy Geraint, all the way over in Wales.
My gosh.
We missed you, buddy.
Hey, Geraint. I'm so glad you're here.
Glad to see you back. He's asking us if we're on lockdown. No, but I hear things are getting pretty well locked down over there. Now, today we did have, a record number of cases for Ontario.
Keeps going up.
So
people just need to stay home.
Stay home, people.
Yeah. And stop inviting people, into your homes. That's where the number one spreader right now is. That's what's happening. People are inviting people in. They're having little get-togethers. They're sharing meals. And that's what's happening. Now, I'm sure everyone who watches our show are sensible people. But we need to spread that word. Anyway.
You've certainly displayed a great sense of taste anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. So Sean agrees. So he says, not if we listen, honor, and retell the stories. So oral tradition, y'all.
That's right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So we have some new viewers here tonight. Craig.
Well, hello, new viewers.
Yes. So Heather Gibbs, Tasha Dawn Goodwin are watching. Hello.
Well, hello and welcome.
Lauren is watching.
Hey Lauren. And Mary Beth.
Hey, Mary Beth. Jeannie Ann Deal and Constance. Hey, Constance.
Hello.
Sally McDowell is watching with you. Hey, Sally. Sean Barry and Barbara Hughes. Terry Davidson. Geraint asks us if we're going to have any Christmas songs tonight. Not tonight.
So Geraint, he's been hanging out with us now for a few years.
Yes.
And he knows that
the drill.
In November,
yes,
we actually start to play some Christmassy kind of music.
Wintry stuff too,
so
right?
Wintry music to start with.
But this year, honestly, with this stinking pandemic going on, I think we need all the cheer we can muster up.
Yep. Right?
So we're going to definitely be doing some Christmas songs in the coming weeks.
Definitely.
Definitely.
So Geraint, you're in luck. And I definitely think we're going to be doing some kind of Christmas holiday special like we do every year, except this year we can't have everybody live in our living room like we had.
That's right.
In past years, but we'll come up with a virtual way of getting
Craig
it
is
done.
a virtual man. Let me tell you.
I'm virtually a man. Thanks, honey. That's
virtually.
Yes.
Heidi's here. Hello, Heidi.
Hey, Heidi.
Ann Astles and Patsy Woodburn. Hey, guys.
Well, hello.
Donna Green. Hello, Donna. Cindy Guild. Hi, Cindy.
Romper, bumper, stomper, boo.
Yes. Linda Hunt Frazier. Boy, a lot of people I'm not familiar with, which is wonderful.
Well,
Andy
welcome.
Boyer is watching. Livia's watching. Hey, Livia.
Hey, Liv and Chris. I actually got to see those guys. We had a socially distance visit with the McQueens, and Rob Ring and his wife joined. It was lovely.
That's nice.
Yeah,
we
were definitely 6 feet apart. We were definitely outside.
That's nice.
We weren't spreading COVID.
Great.
But
Good.
We were sharing the love, though.
Good to hear that.
Yep.
Good to hear that. Ruth Switzer says, Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Ruth.
Happy Wednesday.
Julia
everybody.
is here.
Hey, Julia.
How are you today?
What do you got for snacks tonight, Julia? She says, I just did something for you. Hi there.
Oh, very good.
Do tell.
Geraint is asking if we're going to be playing on Christmas Eve this year. Not sure what's going on yet.
Does that fall on a Wednesday?
Christmas Eve. Not sure.
Well, we'll definitely let you all know.
Yes.
When we know what our
What we're doing.
Christmas
Yes.
special plans
Yes,
are.
that's right.
And some of you out there watching, I might want to get y'all involved. So I'm going to plant that seed right now. All of our live streaming musician friends out there. You may be receiving a message and an invitation to participate in a virtual Christmas special
Fun.
this year. So anyway.
Fun, Craig.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, feel free to just raise your hand, and we will definitely add
There you go.
to the list.
My
for,
dear,
Christmas.
my dear sister's watching. Hey,
Steph.
Steph. Woody's watching. Hey, Woody.
Hey, Woodster. Hey, Ashley.
Jim Kinney. What a gorgeous song. The words are beautiful. Such a positive and uplifting message. I agree, Jim.
I agree.
Written by a Maritimer.
Yep.
Dave Gunning.
Yep. So if you haven't already, start following Dave Gunning. His name is, there's a link to his Facebook page in the show's description, so feel free to head on over there and give Dave Gunning a follow and watch some of his amazing live streams. He's very entertaining to watch out of his lovely home in Big Two County.
Absolutely. Oh,
Yeah.
Gordy's watching. Hey, Gordy.
Hey, Gordy.
Amen. Stop having get-togethers. That's right, Constance. Very good. Well, here we are. Debbie Doucette. Oh, hey, Debbie. She's
Hello.
from New Brunswick.
Hello.
Chris is watching. Hey, Chris.
Now let's. Geraint's asking a very topical question, just to kind of help corral these cats, as it were.
Are you calling me cat?
I'm just trying to make a segue with tonight's episode name of Whiskers on Kittens.
Right.
What do we have in store tonight for music?
A few of our favorite things.
There you go. So for those of you who got the reference, Whiskers on Kittens is definitely a few of my favorite things. So tonight we decided to do a few of our favorite songs to play. It's not cheating. We've done them on the show before, but how many songs do we have now that we've performed? Unique songs we performed live here on the show. 340 something.
I don't know if we've done them all, but that's how many we have. I would say
300.
probably close to 300.
Yeah. So every so often, we're going to pick some of our faves. And tonight is all about sharing our favorite things. And there may be like a bit of a hidden thread in some of these songs.
Absolutely.
Based on what's going on in the world today. And, of course, that first song you heard is one of them.
Yep.
So, let's see. Janet Levitt is saying, can you play some good old country and western songs? Oh, we may have a country song tonight.
We have a country song tonight, Janet.
Yep.
Absolutely.
They're written by a very well-known country artist and covered by another well-known country artist. So that will be coming up. Constance, you did hear Elton. Elton's quickly become one of our favorites to play on the show.
Yep.
Because his songs are so fun and they're very kind of piano-centric. So great for you to play.
Might do me in.
Might do you in tonight. But great for me to also accompany on because a lot of them are quite
so fun
and
just
poppy.
Very fun. Glenna Ross says hello.
Hi, Glenna.
Yes, Heidi, our greatest hits.
Yep.
So there we go.
There you go.
Wonderful. Well.
So, so we'll get to a bit of what else we've been up to this week coming up here shortly. Feel free to, share and chat.
Let us know what's new with you.
Yeah, what's
if
new with
anything
you.
exciting has happened in your life this week.
Yeah. Oh, Geraint's coming in with his perennial request for ABBA.
ABBA, yes.
Didn't make the cut this week.
Not this week.
But you might, I don't know, you might get a snippet out of this one.
Never know.
She's a huge ABBA fan, so.
Never know.
Anyway.
Yes. Well.
What's the next song of the evening going to be?
The next song of the evening. What? I went to high school with a guy whose dad made glasses for Elton. That is so cool.
Well, do tell. Are there any famous glasses that have become very iconic that perhaps this gentleman was responsible for creating?
Yeah.
How amazing would that be?
Oh my word, that's amazing.
Wow.
His glasses were incredible.
Yeah, you're just a couple of degrees away from Elton John.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
And so are we.
Yeah. Well, yes, but so now by extension we're an additional degree away, like 3 degrees.
Yes. Well, okay, so talking about our next song.
Yes.
It's written by one of my most favorite artists.
And who might that be?
Brandi Carlile. Not Belinda.
No. Not Brandi Clark, not Belinda Carlisle. Brandi Carlile.
Yes, Brandi Carlile. And she wrote it with the twins.
Yes.
Phil and Tim Hanseroth.
Yes.
Yes. So this song is called Carried Me with you. Craig's just getting a drink going here.
I forgot to crack my drink, so cheers, everyone.
Yes. So we hope you enjoy this song.
Yeah, all right. Let me just get ready then here. And yeah, here we go. This one's off of the Onward movie soundtrack, I believe.
Yes. And we're not bashing Belinda. Belinda Carlile is awesome.
Oh yeah. You know, maybe we'll do Belinda Carlisle sometime.
Maybe we'll have a Belinda Carlile night.
You never know.
You never know. I used to love that song, Circle in the Sand. That was a good song. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Ready to take it away?
Yep. You're the soul who understands the scars that made me who I am. Through the drifting sands of time, I got your back and you got mine. If you bear a heavy load, I'll be your wheels, I'll be the road. I'll see us through the thick and thin, for love and loss until the end. 'Cause you carried me with you, from the highest of the peaks to the darkness of the blue. I was just too blind to see. Like a lighthouse in a storm, you were always guiding me. Yeah, it's true. You carried me with you. From the day it all began, yeah, you were there, you took my hand. And when I hurt a bit too deep, you watched me as I fell asleep. When my head was in the clouds, you found a way to pull me out. You picked my heart up off the ground and showed me love was all around. Yeah, you carried me with you, from the highest of the peaks to the darkness of the blue. I was just too blind to see. Like a lighthouse in a storm, you were always guiding me. Yeah, it's true. You carried me with you. We'll be sitting on the world together, watching as the days turn into night. We know how to brave the stormy weather, and we're never giving up without a fight. If you should ever bear a heavy load, I'll be your wheels, I'll be the road. I'll see us through the thick and thin, for love and loss until the end. 'Cause you carried me with you, from the highest of the peaks to the darkness of the blue. I was just too blind to see. Like a lighthouse in a storm, you were always guiding me. Yeah, it's true. You carried me with you. Oh, you carried me with you. Well, there we go.
Hey, I got the pedal this time.
Yay! Yay.
Oh, awesome. It's a fun song.
That is a fun song to play, and just a lovely message.
Tray fun.
Lovely message. So, I had a crazy thing happen to me today.
Do tell.
I was out for my walk, and I used to walk through. We have a path not far from our house, a trail, and one day I was walking in there, and I just didn't feel the safest. So I'm like, it's fine. I'll stick to the road. So I'm on the road, and today what happened? And I was listening to music. Which
One of your worst nightmares came true.
Yes. But Yes, absolutely. And I was listening to music, and I don't usually do that when I'm walking because I want to hear what's going on. But I thought, oh, it's safe. It's in the middle of the day. So I'm walking, and I hear this. And I turn around, and there is a dog.
Off leash, loose.
Off leash, not even a foot away from me.
No owner to be found.
Baring its teeth, growling at me. I was so scared. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to bite me. So I did like the strong voice, go home. And he turned and he kind of lunged a bit. I'm like, oh my God, this dog's going to kill me. So
Didn't respond well to that.
No. And then I screamed for help because I thought maybe the owner doesn't know the dog is out. Nothing. And thank God this woman drove by and I flagged her dad. I went, help me. And she's like, oh my heavens, are you okay? I'm like, this dog is not mine and it's going to bite me. And she's like, she was trying to distract the dog. And finally the dog went over by the car and then it started to come back. And then she drove a little bit and it started to follow her car and I was able to kind of take off. But it was terrifying. It was so scary.
Poor you.
Yeah, it was very scary. When I was a child, I was delivering papers and I got bit by a pit bull when I turned my back on this dog and it bit me in the butt. And being
Got a butt bite.
the good, paper girl that I was, and growing up, you always once you start a job, you finish it. So I finished my paper route
Through sleet, rain, snow, and
Dog bites.
Butt bites.
Yes, and so I finished my paper route, even though I was bit and bleeding. I had to go in for a tetanus shot after that. Anyway, it reminded me of that today because it's when I turned my back on that dog. So anyway, has anyone ever had that experience?
Well, Liv was saying it's like geese in March and April. They can be quite vicious.
Yes.
And basically chasing hapless bystanders around who just, maybe get a little close without even knowing it because there's just so many of these geese around.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, it was terrifying. So I did call animal control just to let them know that there's a loose dog.
Yeah, it's loose to me. Who knows? Hopefully he's found his way home.
I hope so.
He could have been lost. And
Yeah. And I felt bad for the dog.
Yeah.
No one wants to see a dog unhappy like that
No.
outside. Anyway, so that was quite exciting today.
Yeah, that was the excitement for today. Anybody have anything exciting happen to them today?
Yeah, that's excitement I don't need. But anyway, and Heidi's asking, have you done an all Brandi show? Yes, we did it in May, I think. Yeah, I think we did it in May.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so go back and listen to that one. We played one of my favorite songs ever. I do love Brandi Carlile's music in general, but we played The Joke. I love that song.
Yeah.
Such a good song. And then the McQueens did that live recently. So, yeah, check out the McQueens on their Facebook page. Just look for the McQueens, M-A-C.
Yes, they're amazing.
Steph wants to know, was this today? Yes, this was literally today.
Yes, Steph, it was today. It was around 2:30.
Yeah, I was still at
I'm
work.
guessing 1:30. Whenever I hung up from you, I went out for my walk. So whenever that was.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm fine. Didn't bite me. Thank God. And Mom is here. Finally, we are
Hey,
here
Jojo.
after a few glitches. Great song. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. Yes, Livia, me too.
And Geraint, as always, is looking for a shout-out for his photography page. So if you have anybody who's watching from Wales who's able to get the services of pricey photography, then hit up Geraint there.
Yes.
He does photography and I
Yes.
believe boat rentals, if I'm not mistaken, out
Oh, that's right.
out in Wales. I forget the name of the community. You'll have to forgive me. But
It's beautiful.
yes, I love looking at the photos out there.
Yes,
So.
very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
So that was good today. And Craig, you actually took a couple hours off this afternoon, which was really nice.
Yeah.
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 Lovely.
It's nice.
Yeah, we went to Long and McWade. Well, I didn't go in, but Craig got some new sticks.
I needed
so
some new sticks because I've been playing my other ones so frequently that I broke them.
Steph, you should carry a Hunga Bunga Poodia stick.
We were actually talking about carrying a stick.
Yeah, I'm going to start walking with a walking stick, not for walking, just to have something in case.
Self-defense.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah.
A Hunga Bunga, I love that. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Craig, what was going on with you this week? Anything exciting?
Yeah, well, we did something quite fun this weekend, and anybody who was certainly in our area, so the KW, Kitchener, KW, Cambridge, Guelph area, we participated in a promotion that was going on at an independent cinema in Kitchener, the Apollo Cinema, where they had a Bring Your Bubble event, whereby you can literally just rent out the entire theater for a private viewing for you and your bubble. So if you have enough folks in your household, or you want people from a couple of households, and you want to be able to be together but evenly spaced out in an entire movie theater, then that's a safe way for you all to get together and watch a movie together. But they also let you use it for throwing up video games like an Xbox game if you want to play Jackbox games or whatever up on the big screen, and there's a stage and things like that. So we did that for Kayla's birthday, her 10th birthday. She loves going to the movies, and we usually try to get her out to a movie of her choosing.
Yes.
And when I saw the super opportunity come up, just couldn't resist. So a few of us went out there and had a socially distant private screening of the. I guess I'm not allowed to say it anyway.
You can't say the movie?
They told me I can't discuss which movie we saw, but I can certainly advertise the service. Anyway.
It came out in the 80s.
Yeah, one of my favorite movies of all time. So anyway, so you get to pick a film.
Had to do with not a queen.
Yes, as you wish, sweetheart.
Yes. Yes.
So anyway, so that was fun. And Steph was there. She says it was awesome. It truly was, because ever since they asked folks to not have people from their bubbles outside of their homes into their homes, we haven't really seen people in our bubble. So it was a nice way for us to have a nice ginormous room to hang out in and watch a movie. And they had the concession stand open, so we had movie theater popcorn and
got a T-shirt.
Yeah, got a T-shirt. Kayla had some Mike and Ike's.
Yep.
So anyway.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, Heidi, why can't I say the movie? I think it has to do with the fact that I'm not sure whether or not they obtained the rights to show that film, because it wasn't one that they were currently playing at the time.
Oh.
So how that all works, I'm not sure whether they get the rights beforehand or afterwards. But anyway, they will certainly hook you up. They're very, very flexible and super awesome. They just don't want to necessarily advertise which movies you're privately viewing, but you can certainly let people know that you are having a private screening.
Okay.
So check with your local independent
movie theater. Yeah.
Maybe they're doing that for you as well. So give them a call.
That's right.
Because theaters certainly aren't doing well these days. I'm sure. A lot of great movies got pushed. Can't wait to see the new Ghostbusters movie.
It looks good. Looks really good.
We saw a trailer for that, and I'm like, oh my god! Even a movie trailer. It was just it was so awesome just to see a movie trailer in the theater. It was awesome. Anyway.
It was.
Yes, we digress. As we do, we like to talk and tell stories.
Yep.
As well as play music.
Absolutely.
Something we also like to do is accept your tips. You'll see me throughout the show. I will throw up the link there on the screen for where you can send us a tip. There is a link button there right beside the comment section. So if you tap that little chain link looking icon, it'll actually take you to the. It'll bring up the hot link to the tip. So feel free to do that. Otherwise, head on over to streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive if you want to leave us a tip, and you can leave us a special message. And there's like a dancing cat and all kinds of fun stuff. So that's my personal favorite way for us to get a tip. So if you're so inclined. Otherwise, if you're a PayPal person, then head over to paypal.me/mylivingroomlive. It doesn't show up in the stream, but we'll certainly know, and we will certainly give you love back. If you're a big fan of the show and you want to help us out on a more ongoing basis, we certainly would appreciate you visiting our Patreon campaign. Am I being played off?
No.
At patreon.com
Maybe a bit.
/mylivingroomlive.
But we will always offer this service free.
Yeah, a service. Yeah, we do this because we love it. We do it because we love you all. However, as artists, it's just kind of nice when you're out at a venue. If you like what you hear, you just toss a tip in the hat or the guitar case or whatever. So
absolutely.
Anywho, and you'll see our generous past tippers' names scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So you could be next.
You could be.
You could be next.
Well,
so earlier we were talking about country music. Are we heading in that direction?
We are heading in that direction. So Janet, if you're still watching, let's dedicate this song to you. This is a Randy Travis song that I love. Mm-hmm. This is a good song.
Yeah, I haven't heard you sing it in a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while, so
Yeah, a couple years.
Yeah, I was happy when you suggested it. So
Yeah.
had we done this on the show?
We've done it once. I
Oh,
think.
okay, we have done
Yeah.
it. So.
Yeah, I think everything we're playing tonight we've done for sure. But there you go. Some weeks. We try our best to learn new stuff, but you know what? There's a lot going on. There's a
Oh,
lot
Janet's still
going
here.
on.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
this weekend was kind of taken up with movie theaters and
Yeah.
doing stuff with the kids, etc. So didn't have a chance necessarily to kind of work on show stuff, and we didn't really have a chance until this afternoon.
That's right.
So hey, no apologies here. We do what we love, and we hope you find it entertaining.
Yep. Absolutely.
If you're not having fun, at least we are, right, sweetheart?
Oh, it's so good to connect with y'all tonight. Feels so good. Yes, really, really great. I have been dizzy since Tuesday morning at 3:30 a.m. and it's starting to subside. So, yeah, it just feels good to just be upright.
Yeah.
So, we would like to, dedicate this to Janet, and it's called "I Told You So."
Take it away.
Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that there we go.
So lovely.
Good little heartbreak song.
Definitely. I think you broke some hearts out there tonight.
Oh, it's a good song. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a dog story here. Let me just see. So Janet says, thanks. You're so welcome. Evening from my Molly. She's rainy Connecticut. Poor. I love Heidi. Sing out, sister. Thank you, Joe. So, Molly says, I ran into a nasty Doberman doing the mail route one day. Kept me stuck for almost 45 minutes till a friend came by and I jumped into his back seat while he drove by.
Wow.
See, that's terrifying.
That's friendship.
That is terrifying. I know there were Dobermans that lived down the road from us when we were little. Mm-hmm. And Dad had to get in the garden and close the fence. And he was stranded in there. Same thing for a couple of hours. Because there were one or two. I think there were 2 Dobermans.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That can be
Crazy.
a little scary.
Thanks, Aunt Linda. Oh, Elizabeth Doherty's watching.
Hey, Liz.
Yeah. Thank you. Hope Brandi Travis heard. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Catherine.
Well, I hope he heard that, too. Wouldn't that be something? So if anybody out there knows Randy Travis, maybe send him a link.
Yeah. Good old Randy.
Yeah.
I don't think his health isn't very good right now.
No. I mean, I say that in jest.
I know. Oh, Janet Kennedy is watching.
Well, hello.
Janet is my friend from university, from Mount Allison. Wow. Hey, Janet. I am so glad you're here.
Happy to have you.
How are you? I hope you're well. Where are you? Where are you living right now?
Happy to have Blaine. He says, hi, folks. Sorry I'm late. Hi, Blaine.
Hey, Blaine.
Thank you for coming. You're always welcome.
Yeah.
As is everyone. You're all welcome here in our living room.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Or romper room or whatever.
Have you ever been chased by a dog? Have you been bit by a dog?
In my line of work, yeah. Chased?
But chased.
I don't know if I've been chased.
Have you been on a walk or surprised by a dog? Just a random strange dog?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, dogs look like lunging and bark, but I don't think I've actually been.
No.
chased.
Off leash? Has that happened to you? Like what happened to me today?
Not what you're describing. I haven't had.
Why
a dog
did it happen to me?
chase
Why?
after me.
Why, Craig?
I don't know. Ask the dog.
I'm sure he's a sweet dog.
And Janet says she's on Salt Spring Island in British Columbia.
Oh, my goodness. It must be so beautiful there.
I bet it's gorgeous out there.
Wow. Awesome, Janet.
Bet you it's gorgeous.
We have not been to British Columbia.
So close. We almost made the drive out when we were out in Banff.
Yep. Someday we will.
Oh, someday.
We'll get there, Janet.
It got a little postponed, as did all of our plans globally. I speak for everyone, and I mean
yes,
that.
All our plans have been canceled.
I speak for everyone.
Absolutely.
So if you're watching us tonight, if you're new to the show, feel free to say hi. I mean, we're certainly kind of calling out some names that we see here that maybe we recognize who are regular viewers, but also people we're Facebook friends with. But if you're new to the show and you want to shout out here on the air, just feel free to say hello.
Yeah.
And if you are brand new, we would love to know how you found us.
Absolutely.
And you're always welcome to join us. We go live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Right here on Facebook, facebook.com/mylivingroomlive /live.
Yes. Steph says that dog near the farm in Caithness used to tear. Me too. I believe that was a Doberman.
What was the dog's name?
Don't know. Never knew the dog's name. But it was always.
I thought everybody knew everybody in Caithness.
It was all
the dogs.
We knew the people, but it was always risky going taking the shortcut to Pam's house because
cousin Pam.
Yeah, the dog.
Where is Pam tonight?
Dog could be out.
Pam, are you watching?
Okay, Janet, we will come visit.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll bring Steph too.
There you go.
yeah, we'll bring her.
We may bring our cats.
Our cats. We have 3.
I'm just kidding.
Janet is a cat lover.
Oh, great. Then we're definitely bringing our cats.
Yeah. Can you imagine our cats going out to BC?
Chris says, such a happy Wednesday.
Aw, thanks, Chris.
Yeah, we do appreciate a lot of you guys. Do join us every single Wednesday.
I know. It is impressive that they're so loyal.
Yeah. Well, we hope that we're providing you with some entertainment, and it's not just because we're friends.
Yeah.
And you're being polite. But no, we like to kind of come hang out and just chat, and hopefully with the format that we've chosen for the show, it kind of gives you an opportunity to be able to chat with us, chat with one another, and also kind of influence what kind of music we do on future episodes, if not the live episode you're watching. Sometimes that actually can happen.
Yep, it can.
We've done that. We've been able to pull out some requests live.
Yeah, if you
and
have
on
any
the fly.
requests tonight, why not?
Steph
I'll
has
try.
a request. Steph requested to be brought to BC when we go.
Yes, please bring me. No problem, Steph.
No problemo.
I don't know how I'm ever going to travel again, but anyway,
We will.
we'll be fine.
We will.
We'll be fine. Yes. So yesterday I went to Canadian Tire because getting back to the whole Christmas,
Yes.
it needs to be bright, and we just need to decorate early and listen to songs that bring us joy.
Which
and
I've noticed people doing, decorating early. Seen trees up,
Yep.
lots of Christmas lights.
Yep. Do you know there was a house in St. George that always had their tree up before Halloween? That was a big deal.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Look, it's like getting at some of the Christmas decorations, especially the outdoor stuff, up before it gets too cold out east.
Well, that's what I'm getting to. So yesterday I went to Canadian Tire, and those of you who know me know I love Christmas. I love decorating for Christmas. I just love the whole holiday. It just brings me so much joy. Now this year's going to be different, obviously, but I'm still going to decorate.
It fills you with joy, and it fills our garage with containers full of Christmas decorations.
It does that. So anyway, yesterday I went to Canadian Tire, and I'm like, we have a huge, massive fence that runs in the back of our house, along the pond, and all along the side. And I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, that's probably a good, I don't know, 700 or 800 feet. So, do you think it's that much?
I don't know. Look,
It's a
don't
lot.
ask a guy to estimate length.
Okay. I just know it's quite long. So I bought 900 lights, 900 colored lights. We've never had multicolored lights ever. We've only ever had white lights. And I thought this is the year for bright lights.
Yep.
So yesterday,
Yep. And Jim Kinney says, bright and gay, right, guys?
yes.
There you go.
So it was
He ordered a second tree for his 650 square foot
oh my God.
condo.
See, I love that. We're putting a tree down here.
There
We're
you
definitely
go.
putting a tree down here.
Do it.
Put a tree in our living room. We're going to have a tree upstairs.
Yep.
So anyway, I digress. I strung lights around that fence yesterday. It took me 2.5 hours in my dizziness, but I was bound and determined to do it, and I used 600 of the 900 lights. So we now have 300 lights. I don't know where we're going to put them.
They're
but
not spare. They will be certainly used.
They will be used.
Put to very good use.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to do a drive-by, PM me, and I will let you know our address, and you can do a drive-by.
Give us a
and see
chance
our
to get
fence.
it a little more gussied up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Kind of
we want to
exciting.
make Jim proud.
Yes, absolutely. So that was kind of fun. I had a good time doing that.
Yes.
I had to go in back of some trees, and I had to tear down some vines. But
I'm just glad you didn't fall over the fence.
me too. I was really scraped though,
You're a
little scraped.
little scratched up.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jim was his mind was going to the same place. I think it says we have the same warped sense of humor. Love innuendo. I do too.
Heidi says she's very impressed.
This is a family show, but
Thank you,
occasionally I push the boundaries a
Thank
little
you,
bit.
Heidi. I totally missed. I don't even know what he's talking about.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just between you and me, Jim, we're just gonna let that one go.
I don't even know. Yeah. Anyway, I can imagine. Yeah, Heidi. Maybe you can. I don't know if you'll ever see it, but I can take some pictures.
I don't know if you'll ever see it.
Yes.
Heidi, we'll definitely have you back over again.
Yeah. I know.
We can't wait. We just don't know if it'll be.
Now, someday we have to be able to do
One
this.
day, one
We have some new, like Kim Fleming. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
And Robert Reed. Hi, Robert Reed.
Hello.
It says bring them on camera. Wouldn't that be like someday we have to do that?
We need to spend some time on a weekend experimenting.
Okay.
But if anybody knows the answer to that question, if you're live streaming using third-party software like we do, and you're live streaming to Facebook, and you have that option to bring people on the stream on screen, what happens? Tell me. I know I've done it like iPhone to iPhone, but we're talking like third-party live stream application to somebody on an iPhone. Mm-hmm. I'm curious.
Mm-hmm. I love Heidi. Photography is a great thing. Yes, it is, and I'm going to take lots of pictures.
And Geraint would know, right, Geraint?
Yes, absolutely.
We're plugging him again.
I do enjoy taking pictures.
You take great pictures.
Thanks.
Yep.
I do enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that'll be my next career move.
Yeah. You know, they had Black's photography. You'd be White's photography. LeBlanc.
Yes, I would be.
LeBlanc Photography.
Mm-hmm.
And Jim says Andrea's so sweet and even kind of innocent. And the camera's not rolling, people. Let me tell you. Say no more. Liv wants to know where is Robert Reed. Robert Reed, where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I know. Oh, Jane is watching. Hey, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Glad you were able to join us.
All right. We digress.
We digress.
Often. But hopefully we digress in at least an entertaining fashion.
Yes.
It's like if you're going to fall down a hill, at least make someone laugh.
Yeah.
Fall with style.
Do you know who falls a lot and always makes me laugh? Steph. She said that she was at a social. My sister has a 5, soon to be 6-year-old son, and they were doing some socially distant Halloween thing. And Steph really didn't want to go, but she's like, I felt like I had to. So she walked in this backyard with Levi, and she's like, I was the goofy. Like people were like, hey, Steph. She's like, hey, and she's like, I don't know how it happened. All of a sudden, she tripped and she fell right in the garbage bin.
In a garbage bin. I think that's a new record for you, Steph.
And Levi tripped too. I'm like, you are so.
Well, he's
so related to her.
Yeah, he's got the genes
my God.
now.
It makes me throw where she fell in a garbage bin.
Yeah.
She's like, couldn't have been the recycling.
Yeah,
Had to be the garbage.
It's the LeBlanc genes. They're right around your ankles. Makes you trip. I don't know. Was that joke good? I don't know.
Oh my God. Anyway, okay. Well,
what would you like to perform next?
We've had no other requests. Oh, Levi stole her keys and she was chasing him. Oh my God, that makes me laugh.
Oh, the country awards are on TV right now.
Oh wow.
We have competition.
Major competition.
Well, that's major competition. So look.
Yeah.
Like if you have to tune away, we understand. However, do the multi-screen thing if you can.
Yes.
You know, watch it on the TV, and you've got us on the little screen.
There you go.
And then during the commercials, mute and turn us up.
I think that's what Mom and Dad did during hockey season. They always had both on.
They had smartphones during hockey season?
No, but they would have the TV on, and Mom would have her computer on. Right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. They meant like back when you were a kid. I'm like,
Back when I was a kid. We were the only people in the world with smartphones.
If you knew the LeBlancs, you'd realize how hilarious that was.
Okay. Well, any requests?
Well, Elizabeth Doherty says, you can play a song that you know I'd like. I know. Not very helpful. Hey, look, that's helpful.
Oh, I love playing. No competition for those of us without cable. Absolutely.
There you go.
Oh, God. I love when people talk to each other.
Yeah. Julia wants to hear something from Frozen.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you know it'd be fun to learn something from...
That one's tricky without my book. What?
It'd be fun to learn something from Frozen, too, sometime.
Oh, yeah. Good music in that movie.
Absolutely.
But Elizabeth, she says you could play a song that you know I'd like. Oh, what is a song? Oh. Let me think.
How much time do you need to think?
You can chat a little bit.
Well, if you let me chat, I'm gonna just pimp our links for leaving tips again. You're the storyteller.
Oh, I've got it. So Elizabeth Doherty is 10 years younger than me. I almost said older. She's 10 years younger than me. And so when I was in high school, she was just a little squirt. And actually, that's what Dad used to call her, a squirt. And I love you, Elizabeth. She's like a little sister to me. And she would get me to play. There's like 3 or 4 songs she would get me to play. But one of them was Mickey Mouse Club, Mickey Mouse Club. Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Forever let us hold our bitter high, 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 high. Come along and sing along and join the jamboree. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. There we go.
There you go. That was for you, Elizabeth.
It was for you, Lizbeth. That probably wasn't her most favorite one. I know she loved Somewhere Out There Beneath the Pale Moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. And then the guy comes in.
She says she wasn't expecting that.
Oh, Vaughn says she was singing along. Aww.
No one expects the Mickey Mouse Club
See,
song.
look, Jane, I grew up watching Mickey Mouse. There you go. wasn't expecting that one. And I bet you were expecting the one I just played because she loved that one.
Yeah. And Julia says, please check on PayPal. I did. Julia left us a tip tonight. Super sweet, Julia. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Julia. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, you know what?
We so appreciate that.
I think I might buy a snack with that. I'm just
Aww.
kidding. All the tips we get, we put towards equipment here for the show. We are always looking to upgrade lights and cameras and that kind of stuff. And if you look behind you, we're looking to upgrade our set. So, look, we love you, Julia. We appreciate that. You don't have to do that.
We might paint the wall.
So, yeah, we'll...
We're looking maybe at painting the wall. We need to do stuff down here. But
Yeah.
But there's a global pandemic, and I've only been working part-time since March. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Thank God we have this show.
Yes.
Something we love.
Yes, thank goodness for
Blaine said the narrator, Joseph, way back. That's a good one, too. Let's do a little bit of that.
Sure.
I probably will mess it up, but whatever. We're all friends here. Way back many centuries ago, not long after the Bible began, Jacob lived in the land of Canaan, a fine example of a family man. Jacob and sons, and the soil of the sheaf and crop. Jacob and sons, a remarkable family in anyone's book. Reuben was the eldest of the children of Israel, with Simeon and Levi the next. Levi! Naphtali and Issachar and Asher and Dan. Zebulun and Gad took the total to 9. Jacob and sons. Benjamin and Judah, which leaves only one. Jacob and son. Joseph, Jacob's favorite son. Jacob and son. Jacob and son. Jacob and son. Jacob and son. Just
No.
joking. Oh, Woody wants Crowded Table.
I talked about us doing that song tonight.
Justin Welsh from Victoria, BC. He's in Victoria? What? Well, hey, Justin. Oh, my gosh. I haven't talked to you and Karen so long. Hope you guys are well.
And Heidi was saying she was just
Aw.
listening to Joseph yesterday. That's
Aw.
awesome. Jim wants to know, have you ever played the narrator, Andrea? You'd kill it.
I would love to play the narrator in that show.
Oh.
I have played bits of the narrator in high school. They kind of divided it up. But I would love to play that role. And the beauty of playing the narrator, it doesn't matter how old you are, right?
Yeah.
It's not they want some young girl.
Yeah.
It can be any age.
Yeah, you're the narrator.
Yeah.
Blaine says, yes, girl, Jacob, your voice is a killer.
Aw, thanks, guys.
And Jane likes when we sang ABBA at Goodfellas. We did do that, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I'm just trying
And
to
Woody,
remember.
I can't wait to
If
do
you
Crowded
want
Table.
mine,
We're doing it now?
gonna have to sow the seeds. I can't remember it, but you know what? Let me go get my book.
We have done it. Oh, we don't. I mean,
What?
you going to take off?
Why not?
All right.
Are you nervous? You're gonna be on camera all alone.
No. Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do?
I'll
Well,
go get it. We'll just do a little bit. I mean, why not? What the heck do we
Yeah.
have to do?
Yeah, why
If
not?
people have to go. I understand, obviously.
So she's going to walk away from the camera. I'm going to put up our social links. So for those who are new to the show, welcome. You can find us streaming, like I said earlier, right here on Facebook every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We do post all of our videos to YouTube at youtube.com/myliving-room-live. So if you got a YouTube app someplace and you'd prefer to watch archived episodes there, feel free. We tweet occasionally at In My Living Room. We're also on Instagram at My Living Room Live. However, a very fun piece of a little tidbit is that we post our show in audio podcast form to wherever you get your podcast. So head on over to Spotify or iTunes or Stitcher or Google Play Store or wherever you get your podcasts and just search for My Living Room Live. And guess what?
I'm back.
We'll be there. And the lovely Andrea is back. I wasn't too nervous while you were gone.
So let's just do. We haven't played this in a few months, but let's just try it.
Yeah, Ashley's looking for it too. So.
Oh.
Awesome.
This goes out to Ashley and Woody, dear friends of ours.
Absolutely.
So
here's a little impromptu.
Impromptu. This is called Crowded Table. Okay.
See how we do.
Here we go. You can hold my hand when you need to let go. I can be a mountain when you're feeling valley low. I can be a street light showing you the way home. If you can hold my hand when you need to let go. I want a house with a crowded table and a place by the fire for everyone. Let us take on the world while we're young and able, and bring us back together when the day is done. If we want a garden, we're gonna have to sow the seeds, plant a little happiness, let the roots run deep. If it's love that we give, then it's love that we reap. If we want a garden, we're gonna have to sow the seeds. I want a house with a crowded table and a place by the fire for everyone. Let us take on the world while we're young and able, and bring us back together when the day is done. The door is always open. Your picture's on my wall. Everyone's a little broken, and everyone belongs. Yeah, everyone belongs. I want a house with a crowded table and a place by the fire for everyone. Let us take on the world while we're young and able, and bring us back together when the day is done. And bring us back together when the day is done. Check. Oh. So there. Oh,
That's not me.
that's me. Hello.
That was the first time that's happened.
So we decided to do the whole song. How fun
I guess
is
we
that?
did.
I mean, I went all the way to get the book. I'm like, we're doing the whole song
I'll
for
do the
them.
whole song.
Well, that song is "Crowded Table" by the High Women, and it's just such a great song, especially right now. Cannot wait to have people over again. I'm sure everyone feels the same way.
Every time I hear that song, all I can think of is that is so appropriate for a pandemic. That's like the pandemic, like anthem.
I know.
You know, just want a house with a crowded table right now.
I know.
So, but don't do it.
No, don't do it
Don't
yet.
you dare.
Not
Don't-
yet.
Don't you dare.
I want crowds everywhere.
Yes, no crowds.
I can't wait to be in my house and not be able to walk like walk through it to have so many people in here.
Yep.
Yeah. I may take your temperature, but you could go.
with a gun, but not the other way. Not down there, you know.
No. Craig's had his share of doing that to animals, though, I bet.
Yes.
Good times.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And Tanya Ellis is joining us tonight.
Oh
so
my
great to
God,
see you guys.
Tanya.
Were your ears burning? Because we were talking about our past Christmas specials where we had everyone over, and you were so gracious to come by and play some piano.
Tanya, honestly, I just kind of do my own little thing. This girl
She can
play. She is incredible. Tanya, I'm so glad you're here. I'm just trying to find where you... Oh, there she is. Hey, Tanya. Oh, Dave Reynolds from back home is watching.
Hello, Dave.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, Sean, we will certainly miss that dearly this year.
I know.
In person. We'll try to make it happen virtually for all of you.
Yeah.
But we know.
I'm definitely going to drop some things off for you, though, Shawnee.
Yeah, so we'll get you some baked goods that you can eat while you're watching and hopefully participating in the live stream version of this year's Christmas special.
You're so welcome, Ashley.
Stay
I love
tuned.
you.
Yes, you're very welcome, Ashley.
So yes, that was fun. So really, though, anytime anyone has a request or a song they'd like to hear,
because you never know,
yes,
that might happen.
That is a request.
Yeah.
Please let us know. Because it's so fun to do a song that people love, you know? Because most times we just pick what we like. What are you laughing at?
Sean, I don't care so much about the show as that table.
Oh
we had a pretty full table.
We did.
We
had
did.
a crowded food table.
Yeah, the food was plentiful.
Hysterical.
Jim says that he loves my sense of humor. I make you laugh out loud every week. Well, there you go. Mission accomplished.
One person is laughing.
At least one person's laughing.
That's awesome.
That's all I need. That's all I need for encouragement. So thanks to you, I'm going to keep doing this.
He's going to try jokes on me all week.
For anybody that doesn't like my sense of humor, you can blame Jim for encouraging me. So there you go.
Yeah. Oh, Christmas Eve is a Thursday this year.
Okay.
Well, we'll do a show on the 23rd.
Yeah, we can do a Christmas Eve show.
Oh, that will be awesome.
That'll work out great.
Yeah,
So.
I might be working Christmas Eve.
So for our musical friends, maybe you want to mark that in your calendar now.
Yes, there we go. Will that be our big show night? Why not?
Yeah.
People aren't going to be visiting.
Yeah. Okay. I love it. Liv wants to know if we can sing the Littlest Hobo song from the end of the show.
Aww, I love that song. Let me see if I can.
Could you whistle that?
There's a voice. I'm going to make all kinds of mistakes, but whatever. There's a voice keeps on calling me. Down the road, it's where I'll always be. Every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna settle down. Maybe tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. And if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, just trim like that's hobo style. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Maybe tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. Maybe tomorrow nowhere is my home. That was fun. I came head to head with a little hobo today, let me tell you. It's kind of ironic.
Wasn't so little, was he?
He wasn't. Now, in my mind, he was massive and had a great big jaw. I feel like he was like bull mastiff. Is that what they're called? The more I think about it, but he wasn't.
Mastiffs have massive heads.
This dog had a big head. He really did have a big head. And I'm in this group. In our neighborhood, and someone's like, "I think that dog's name is Sausage." Anyway.
So you were chased by a sausage, possibly.
Uh-huh.
Constance, is that a vicious dog? Maybe it was a hobo. Maybe the dog was trying to get your attention. Maybe they were distracting you from some kind of danger that you were about to put yourself in. Maybe there was like a poisonous snake in your path, and they were getting your attention, so you turn around, and the snake slithered away.
Right.
So maybe it was like a superhero dog.
Could have been. I don't know why he lunged at me and tried to bite me. That's the part I can't get. If he just went roof roof and like did the whole like follow me, I have to save people out of a burning building, I would have followed
Timmy
him.
from the well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Chris says that was impressive.
Thanks, Chris.
Well,
I got a million up my sleeve.
You can thank your wife for that one.
That is a great song.
It's a cute song.
I know. I'd like to include that when we start gigging again.
That's why we chose it for like our end theme.
Yeah. Maybe do another key. That was a little high. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got a story. Little Hobo is great. It was a great show. Have you watched it? Have you gone back and watched it though? It's interesting.
Find that on YouTube.
Yeah. It's a little hilarious.
It's something.
Lassie, too. Do you know what? I got a crazy story about Lassie. I was telling Kayla this because we were talking about dreaming and how sometimes when you're little, even when you're older, poisonous sticks at Cambridge.
Look, I had to make up something just to try
I did see 2 snakes in our yard this summer, though.
I don't want her to be scared of neighborhood dogs.
I was terrified. Anyway, so you know when you go when you're little, especially sometimes you dream and you think maybe a couple days later that happened to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
My imagination is quite wild, and growing up, Dad and Steph and I went to see Lassie. See, I have a point. I'm bringing it back to Lassie. We went to see Lassie, and we went to the Parkway.
Watching the numbers dwindle.
The Parkway Mall, movie theater.
I remember the Parkway
in St. John, New Brunswick.
Who remembers the Parkway Mall movie theater in
Steph will and Mom and Dad. So we were there, and apparently in this Lassie movie there was a fire. Well, when I went home that night, I was about 5. I dreamt that the movie theater was on fire, and my dad, growing up, Dad to me was like Michael Landon.
Yes, I can see that.
I totally see it. So of course he saved everyone in the movie theater. He got Steph and I out, and then he went back in and saved everyone. Well, I started telling, for years, I thought that happened. So I tell people, I told my teachers, I wrote a story on it, and Mom's like, what? I think I was in grade 5, and she's like, Andrea, what are you saying? I'm like, the time
Andrea, what are you smoking?
Mom and Dad and Steph and I were in the burning building, and she's like, what? There was no burning building. I'm like, yeah, the building burned down. She's like, that building never burned down. I'm like, well, I just thought they rebuilt it awfully fast. You're little, you forget.
But
anyway.
Many of those watching were probably wondering if some of the stories you tell on the show are fever dreams, because some of them are quite outlandish and hilarious. But I can attest to the ones that she tells; they're true.
Yeah.
Except for the ones from like Manet and stuff.
Mm-hmm. The stories you're talking about are my dreams.
Yeah, your stories.
Yeah.
Because some of them sound like dreams. They're so crazy.
Yeah, they are crazy.
Elizabeth remembers Parkway.
See, she remembers the park. Of course you do.
I love the Parkway Mall. I think I saw Empire Strikes Back there.
Did you?
I saw Return of the Jedi in King Square Cinema, but I think I saw Empire Strikes Back.
Steph had her first date there, and they went to see Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and I'm like, I'm not going to that. I want to go see Stealing Home, that movie I love with Jodie Foster. So Mom and Dad were like, Andrew, you need to chaperone them. I'm like, they'll be fine. She went with this guy named Jamie Vickers. They met blueberry raking. So I saw them go in the theater. I'm like, they'll be fine. And I took myself all alone in grade 8. I went to see Stealing Home. Yeah, there you go.
And she still loves that movie.
Yeah, I still love it. The soundtrack I loved. Right. Okay, so what's Sean say? Your average audience age is close to ours. Realize, though, Lassie is about as dated a pop culture.
That's kind of as far as we can push it, huh?
Yeah, but most people know who Lassie is. Yeah. Now, if that dog today had been a Lassie dog, I probably wouldn't have been as afraid. I can't really get that afraid at fluffy animals. You know what I mean, Craig?
Let me tell you, I've met some vicious little fluffy
yes.
animals. Bella, for example.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Steph had a dream the other night. This kills me. That I can't remember what I was doing in her. Oh, I was Grandma Crazy, and I was doing the total opposite in the show. I was supposed to say this line and continue, but I decided to go and get all these people involved, and Steph woke herself up laughing so hard because...
What she dreamt about you.
What she dreamt about me. It makes me laugh. Okay.
Oh, wow. See if we can bring it back into some more music.
Okay.
Because we've gone overtime tonight. So either we're sorry or you're welcome. If you're enjoying the show tonight, then please feel free to come along for the ride as long as it shall be. There is no time limit. We usually try to keep things to an hour, but like tonight, occasionally we go a little long.
Occasionally.
So thank you for hanging out with us.
We so love you being here.
Yeah, and thank you for not watching something else on TV. We appreciate that.
Or together. That's great.
Yeah.
And watch at the same time.
Or multi-screen.
Yeah, if anybody's watching the country... Jane, are you still here? Are you watching the Country Music Awards? What awards have been handed out so far, I wonder?
Any big ones? Any major gossip or anything like that?
Mm.
Anything newsworthy?
I wonder.
Now, this next song
Mm-hmm.
is by someone who gets a lot of mention here on the show.
Yep.
And who might that be?
Mr. Jim Cuddy.
So those of you who've been the regular viewers know we like to ask Jim Cuddy to be our guest on the show.
Hashtag Jim be our guest.
Hashtag Jim be our
We kind
guest.
of fell off that train. Oh, look, Bella's in here. Speaking of cute, fluffy things,
Yep.
that cat, she's getting old. She's 17. She's still trying to pick the couch. Bella.
And yes, Heidi, you did hear me throw a little shade at Bella there. So yes, we've been inviting Jim Cuddy to be a guest on our show, and
For
if he's
3 years.
for 3 years.
Haven't heard a peep.
However, if he's at home and he's he wants to
He's quarantining.
like Skype in or call in,
Yep.
we're happy to chat with you because we play your music and talk about you so very, very often. It was just the other day we were talking about
Love you, Jim.
the drive-in concert with Woody Woodburn and
That was
and
wonderful.
Ian Reid
that
and
was
of
so
course
wonderful.
Jim Cuddy.
Yeah.
So if you're watching, Jim, be our guest.
Jim be our guest.
Please be on our show.
Yep. Even virtually.
Absolutely, it's totally doable. We have the technology. I've seen you do it. You went on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I know you can
Craig's
do
a brainiac. He can figure out anything.
I'll get you hooked up.
Yeah.
And Liv wants some Elton John. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
So,
Oh my God, to sing something appropriate to Bella's arrival, The Devil in Disguise. Oh, I love that song. You look like an angel, walk like an angel, talk like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are the devil in disguise. Ooh, ah, ooh. There, that was fun. That was fun. Good, quick. You're so quick with that right now.
I got to be to keep up with you.
There you
Woody
go.
says another concert's in the works. Can't wait, bud. Can't
wait. That's right. Oh my God, Olivia, that's hysterical. You need a new hashtag. Jim, you bored?
Jim, are you bored?
You bored?
Hey, feel
I'm
free to
coming
get
on our
that one
show?
started in chat.
Yes, that would be great.
I think Jim Be Our Guest was actually started by a chatter in chat, which was Mary Beth.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Sean, did you like that? That was kind of fun.
All right.
Okay.
But let's get to it.
Okay, here we go. So this is a Jim Cuddy song. It's called One Thing Right. And, well, there we go.
Take it away.
Okay. You better count me in. When I used to think about love's pain and glory, felt like a hand was pushing me down. there.
When you look at me,
When I look at you,
what do you think?
I think there's my dreamy guy.
Do I want to know?
Yes.
Well, that was certainly
Speaking of dreams, you're my dreamy guy.
certainly a lot of fun.
Yes.
So, lots of fun comments. I like what you up to, Jim, is the hashtag. Where you at, Jim? What you up to, Jim? Liz trying to get some hashtags started. So, yeah, Jim, what you up to?
Uh-huh.
And Linda says, great song, great show, guys. Thank you. Jane says, beautiful.
Thanks.
Linda says, Craig, it's way too cold for shorts. While, yes, it's cold for shorts, it's pretty warm in this studio, so I get away with it.
Craig wears shorts all year long.
Giving away my secret. I wear shorts all the time.
All the time.
Linda Cobra loves Jim Cuddy.
Here's the thing I don't understand.
Yes.
You're always warm.
Yes.
Except at night.
Then
When
what
I want to crank a little bit of a window open, and you think we're like,
It's Betty by time.
we're in Greenland or something.
It's Betty by time. You want to be warm and snuggly. Not cold and frigid.
Anyway, okay, what's Sean say? I'd like you to sing for Broadway night. We got Annie, but change the lyrics to We got COVID. We got what? We got.
He wants a COVID themed like.
I know, but I'm trying to think. We got Annie.
You may have to explain that one to
Yeah.
to her. Linda says, "You guys are so much fun. I'm here laughing at your jokes." Okay, that's two. So now we're doubly encouraged. Not only can you blame Jim, but you can blame Linda if our sense of humor continues. We are being
Livia's
encouraged.
killing me tonight. What you up to, Jim? Hashtag where you at, Jim?
It's warm in here, Jim.
I love how Heidi says, this sounds familiar. Probably from me hearing you singing, probably. Well, thank you, Heidi. I enjoy him.
Yep.
All songs. Look at that. For Molly. All these are new songs for her.
Yay!
That is fantastic.
So we do get to do that occasionally, introduce people to music, which is awesome. And
Yes,
that's,
it is awesome. So I'm thinking, we started the show Canadian artist.
Yep.
Second show, not Canadian. Third song, not Canadian. Fourth song, the one we just did, well, it was probably the sixth song, Canadian. So there you go.
Liv's laughing at herself. It's awesome. I can picture it. And if you look at her profile picture, that's probably
That's
what
her.
she looks like
God,
right
she's
now.
Cute.
Free food, Jim.
Hashtag it's warm in here, Jim. I love it.
Awesome. So
free
Laura
food,
Lang's
Jim.
got the window open. So
See?
yeah.
I get it. Well, dear sweetheart, Craig.
And dear sweet audience, this will be our last song of the night. I know we've gone a little long.
What time is it? I have no idea.
It is 8:52.
Oh, my word.
We've had some folks patiently waiting for some Sir Elton.
Yes.
So we're going
It's
to make
time.
that happen. Now, you've probably all heard this song, but maybe you haven't heard it done this way.
Maybe not.
Because we're going to be doing it the Taron Egerton way from the Rocket Man original motion
You don't have to
picture
tell people
soundtrack.
that.
Why not?
They can be just surprised.
Let it be like mystical
Yes.
and magical.
Absolutely.
So forget what I just said. Rewind.
Yep.
All right. But thanks again for hanging out with us here on a Wednesday night. Like we said earlier, we've chosen songs that are some of our favorite things, like Whiskers on Kittens.
Yep.
And each song carries a bit of a hidden message. And this one, that's a bit of a personal message from you.
What's that?
This one is a bit of a personal message from you.
Yes, it does. I'm still standing.
So there you go.
Yep.
We'd like to send you off with our rendition of I'm Still Standing.
Connecting this song, I just have to say one little thing here.
Of course. You say what you like. This is your show.
Thank you.
Even though I talk a lot. It's your show. No, seriously. Go ahead.
I just
No,
want
really.
to. I
People
just
are
want
waiting
to.
speak.
Stop it. I just want to thank Craig. You know, when you go through things in life that are easy and things are all working out, it's easy to be good to each other because you're both in good moods. When you go through things that are challenging, you know, and I just have to say, Craig has been an incredible man through all of this.
I've been more than just a
health
head in a
things.
circle in
You've
the
been
corner of your life.
You have been incredible. I have seen compassion come out of you and empathy, and I just want everyone to know that, because I think when you see qualities in people that you love, you need to tell them. And I want everyone to know that. You've been so good to me through this whole thing, because I know it hasn't been easy on you either. So I just want to say that. I appreciate you very much.
I appreciate you saying that, but you know, you've been through a lot, and you're still standing, and I'm happy to have helped kept you.
Most
you
times,
standing.
most times I'm standing.
Yep.
Anyway, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Okay, everyone. We hope you.
We're still
you
standing
enjoyed-
each other, which is, I guess, very important.
Hey, we're still standing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Okay. Okay, everyone. Love you too, Ruth. Okay, here we go.
Oh, and Isaac's late. Just in time for the last song. Happy to have you, man.
Aw, right in the feels.
All right.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, here we go. Take it away.
Okay. Oh, just a sec here. Okay, sorry. Hello. Here we go. You could never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. You wind up like the wreck you hide behind. That mask you use. Did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me. I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Once you never could hope to win. You started down the road and leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. If our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 I'm still standing.
Wow.
There. Oh. Hello.
So cute.
Well, there we go.
Been a fun night.
It has been a fun night.
Fun,
I moved
fun
my
night.
head quite a bit in that song.
Ooh. Don't move your head too much.
Okay. I'm okay.
So we love all of you guys out there so very much.
Thank you. Thank you all for tuning in tonight and being part of our audience.
Absolutely.
And part of the show.
Absolutely.
100%.
There are definitely 3 major players on this show. Andrea, of course, myself, and all of you. It's been
yes.
been another awesome show.
Yes.
You're reading some comments here.
Olivia, #, we promise we're not crazy stalkers, Jim. Couldn't promise.
Yes, we're not going to have you over and eat you for dinner or anything.
That's right. Well, thank you, Linda. We make her happy. That is one of the best things anyone can tell us.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I love you too, Heidi. What? This used to be the intro song when Deanie Petty was the host of Cityline. Wow, I didn't know that.
I know Deanie Petty, but I didn't know that this was a theme song for.
Wasn't Sean on the Deanie Petty show?
Sean, were you on the Deanie Petty show?
I feel like he was a guest on that show. I know he was on. Oh God, her name's escaping me. Yes, we saw Rocket Man. It was fantastic. We need to watch that again.
Oh, can't wait.
Oh, see, this one's familiar to Molly. Love you, Aunt Linda. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yes, if you really need it, you don't even have to look at the keys. Yes. Thank you guys so much.
It definitely is a workout.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes. Well.
It's that time again for the Littlest Hubbo theme to come.
Yes. I wish everybody deep peace this week.
Yes, absolutely.
And good health. And, yeah, I hope you all have a great week. Stay healthy. And we'll get through this. We will get through this.
We will get through this together. But we, all got to do our part and, be patient and, wear your mask.
And we want to thank our frontline workers, especially our healthcare workers, who are, I'm sure, beyond exhausted.
Yeah, going through it again.
So, yeah, we're thinking of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, everyone, have a great week. We'll see you next Wednesday.
We'll see you right back here.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.